Good afternoon, everyone. This is Soul Healing Sundays with Miss Mika Love coming to you. So, the topic for today is one-on-one conversations with the Creator or God, if that's how you correspond. Um, Hello, everyone. I know it's been a minute. Let me say that starting off, I've been through a lot myself on my own personal journey. So please excuse me for um, taking so long and coming out with these videos. So with further ado, we're going to keep moving forward because I have plenty of videos and plenty of conversations to talk about while you on your journey. Okay. Okay. So I want to start off with starting with a nice little opening. Calling on, this is my way of communication with the Creator, because not only do I communicate with the Creator, I also communicate with my ancestors as well as the universe. So, calling on, this is Tamika, Miss Mika, calling on the Creator, my ancestors, and the universe to guide me along this path and reaching as many people on their journeys and helping them along the way. I just ask to be used in a good way, in a positive way, to reach as many people as I can while I'm on my journey. So, with that being said, we're going to move on. Thank you. Ashe, Ashe. Okay. So, once again, the topic for today is your one-on-one conversation. So, if you haven't saw the first video of my introduction on the process of your soul healing journey, there is many different, I would say, sections in your on your spiritual journey. Okay, well, your healing journey, because it's all collectively in one, but you can separate them individually. And I will have individual videos placed on my page as well on YouTube, so you can see how I have everything lined out in sections, so it won't be so confusing for you. Excuse me. So, on your journey, you have your spiritual journey, then you have your healing journey, and then you have your healthy journey. I put that in there too because it played a big part in on my journey. It may not play a part in everyone's journey. Then you can have your soul healing journey, because your spirit and your soul, even though it's connected, it's two different sections. So you need to understand that. That's just my terminology. Once again, let me make this real clear before I go any further. I am not no psychiatrist. I'm not no doctor. I am just an individual that have gone through their own personal journey, and I just want to be able to share that journey with everyone to help them along their journey if that is something that you are considering to do on your own, as well as if you need help, psychological help or counseling, please reach out to the necessary people. I will try to find some information because I'm all about helping people. That's all I love to do, help you along your way so you can be your greater self. So moving on, I'm not going to try to be all day because I don't want my videos to go no further past 20 minutes. So right now we're at 4:17, so we're going to move this right along. So we on our one-on-one, we on our spiritual journey, our healing journey. So now we want to start the process of that. How you go about that is first you want to have a relationship, a more personable relationship with the Creator, God, or however you want to communicate with God. That's your way of communication. I just come at the end of my journey, and that is my way of communicating with God. I call him the Creator because He is creator of all living things. So I didn't want to use the name that was given. I wanted a name that was personable between the creator and I. So that's it for me. Okay, so I had to write down my notes. Y'all have to excuse me here because I'm new at this. So, I'm trying to do this where I'm not trying to be constantly looking down, but I'm looking at my notes. So, so basically I was saying this is like I was saying, this is your way of having a more personable relationship with God so you can start your journey. Because what we have a tendency of doing as humans, when we are going through things in our lives, we have the tendency of only calling on God when we need Him. We don't try to have a relationship with Him on our everyday journey when we're going through things. Because what we don't understand, what we understand, but we really don't think about it, that life is really a learning experience. We're here to live and learn. Sometimes we have to continuously make the same mistakes over and over and over again. Why? Because we haven't learned the lesson. You're here to learn, not to keep bumping your head. And sometimes in life, because of course you don't know, you're going to bump your head plenty of times against the wall until you get it, until you wake up, until you say, you know what, I'm tired of hitting my head against this wall. I need some help. And the only help you're going to get is not through, as much as we love our friends and our families, sometimes they don't give us the best advice, because people can only give you advice on their own experiences in life, and some are good experience, some is good advice and some is not. you know I just feel like when you want to know the truth to anything, it's always best to go to the source. It's always best to go directly to the individual that can give you the information that you're seeking. And when you're talking about your life, your personal life, your life, and your experiences and the things that you're going through in your life, there's only one individual or entity or being that you can go to, and that is God. Because God is what? The creator of all living things. He created me, He created you, He created everybody. So the only way you're going to get the answers that you seek is going to the source, which is the creator, which is God, which is everything. Okay? So we got that understanding now. We're on the page of, we got the understanding of, we need to have this one-on-one conversation, one-on-one relationship with the creator. And how do we go about doing that? Well, the first line of communication with God, the creator, is first, if you have not talked to the creator or God in a long time, if you just call them or you're praying, that's one way of communication. Well, to have a deeper, to have a more deeper understanding or a deeper conversation or communication level with the creator, God, is through meditation. If you are not familiarized with meditation, I would suggest you look at the numerous of videos that is on here, YouTube, and it will show you how to go about meditating and the whole 9 yards. I'm not going to go into too much detail in that because there's too many videos on YouTube to explain that. So the first line, of possible communication is through meditation. Same as prayers, is the same form as meditation. But it's many different levels to meditation, you know. For those that have never meditated and don't understand it, like I said, once again, watch the videos on YouTube to have a more better understanding in meditation. So now you understand what meditation is. So you're going to get in your quiet place. You're going to sit quietly, clear your mind, clear your soul as much as you can to start. Now you're starting to move things out. You got to move all the negative energy, all the things that you have gone through. This is your cleansing process time. You meditating, you cleansing out, you're clearing the air, clearing your soul, you're clearing your spirit. So as you start the process of that, you're communicating. There's two ways of communication verbally. You don't want to too much verbalize during your meditation. So the only way of communicating during your meditation is telepathic. You could also find YouTube videos on that to give you more information on that. So you can learn about telepathically communicating with the Creator, with your ancestors, the universe, manifesting, you know, to create the things that you want in your life. You know, once again, there's plenty of videos on YouTube to educate you on those things. I'm just telling you the process of basic information that will help you along your path of your spiritual journey, your healing journey. That's all. Alrighty, so now you're learning to calm the mind and you're meditating, and now you're starting the process of communicating. Now, on this journey, you want to every day take a moment. If it's, me starting off, I know we have busy lives and we're working and things of that nature. Try to set out 15 to 20 minutes out your day once you get home from work or before work. It's always best early in the morning to, meditate and communicate with the Creator and your ancestors, because the line of communication is much, much open during those times of the morning, because not too many people are asking, I'm assuming, asking for things because most people are asleep. That's just my opinion. I don't know if that's fact. So with that being said, you're starting the communication process. When I started my journey, I wanted truth for me, far as religion, spirituality, because for a long time I had this fear, and I'm not going to get into too much about my story, because once again, I'm going to do a whole nother video on a whole nother section about my story, so you'll have an understanding of how I got to this place where I'm at today. Okay, so now you started the process of meditation. Once again, I keep emphasizing on meditation because that's the number one key in the process. Please don't go into it meditating and automatically asking for everything that you want to manifest in your life. I mean, those things will come. Remember, God, the Creator, knows everything about you. He knows your wants, your needs, your dreams, your goals, your desires. So therefore, there's nothing that you're going to say to the Creator, to God, that He not aware of already. This is a way of you of truly starting your journey and truly building a relationship with God, the Creator. That's the whole purpose. It's not about receiving the things that you want, because those things are going to come naturally if you walk in the right way in this world. If you're doing right in this world, those things are going to come automatically. It may not come when you want it, as the saying goes, but it will always come when you need it most. So, just stay focused on that and just have a real, true, pure, honest relationship, because the heart is everything. Your attention is everything. So, I just wanted to put that little side note out there. Okay, so your conversations, I already went off into that. So, okay, now we're at the point of introduction. Like I said, you want to introduce yourself, which the Creator already know, your ancestors already know, and the universe always already know as well. about you. They're just waiting on you to open up the lines of communication with them. You know, this is your time to really get familiarized with the Creator, your ancestors, which is your loved ones who have passed on centuries and decades and years ago. You know, it could be even close friends that could be part of your ancestors that's helping you along your journey. That could be a guardian angel, if you believe in that, you know. And I believe angels are simply your ancestors. Everybody have different terminology into expressing how they relate to God, to um, angels, um, to heaven. So my terminology is God is the creator. Angels are your ancestors. And heaven is the universe. So that's how I see it in my eyes. So, yes, you know, everybody have their own terminology. There's no right or wrong way in communicating. It just goes back to your intentions. Where's your heart? Are you truly pure in your attention and really want to go on this journey so you can start the healing process? Because the whole point of this is to heal from past relationships, past pains, traumas, things that have gone on in your life that you are still carrying on with you right now today, that is impacting your life, and you keep finding yourself in situations and positions that you can't quite understand. Why do you keep finding yourself going through the same things over and over and over, and yet you have not graduated from that, meaning you haven't evolved, you haven't moved on from that? So the healing journey is releasing that, to clear that so you can move on from that, so you can graduate and evolve and move higher to a higher level. So I'm going to pretty much say that is the process of communication with God, your angels. Hopefully y'all understood where I was coming from, because it's about your communication, your one-on-one. Introduce yourself. You know, come real, come raw. Be real about who you are, where you are in your life, and where would you like to be? Where do you see yourself in the next 5 to 10 years? You know, you have to have a plan. You have to know what you want, you know, and you have to be willing to do the work to get there to where you're trying to get to, because it's not easy. There's no easy way. You cannot go around it. You have to go through it. You have to face your fears, you know, and that's hard for a lot of people to do. And I understand, because it's hard for me as well. But it's life, and we have to get through it, and we have to heal. We have to heal from the pain, because we're carrying pain off into relationships, and it's not fair. It's not fair to people that have gone through their healing journey, their healing experiences, and yet there's a lot of broken people out here because they're not willing to do the work. So I prayed on it. I called on the Creator and my ancestors in the universe to help me along this journey, this path, to open the minds and the eyes of all to see the possibility of living a more better, peaceful life, you know, and clearing out the clutter, pretty much. So, without knowing the Creator for yourself, remember, I'm ending this because it's 1941, so remember, the Creator know everything about you, your needs. Where is your heart? That's what it's about. Where is your heart? Build a strong one-on-one relationship with the Creator, and your ancestors. And don't, so you will get to a point where you won't need no one else but the Creator, your ancestors, and the universe. You will lean on them, and you will know those are your only friends at the moment in time on your spiritual journey. And know to self, you're going to lose a lot of people along the path because your eyes will be open to see. But we will get there. I'm not trying to scare anyone, saying that you're going to be by yourself for the rest of your life. I'm not saying that. You're just going to view things and see people differently once you start going through this journey. Okay? I would like to thank everyone for taking the time out to watch this video and follow me on this journey. And hopefully, I can give you some insights along your journey to help you along this process of Soul Healing Sundays. So I went over on my time, of course, but it was all worth it. So once again, this is Miss Mika Love coming to you for Soul Healing Sundays. And please be on the lookout for other videos that I will be posting soon in other sections of my profile. So with that being said, Ashe, have a great day. Namaste, peace, love, and soul.